G'day Rankers, welcome back. Helpful content update is being rolled out. What's the helpful content update? Go and watch last week's show. Helpful content means that content, if it's helpful for Google, you're fine. Just go and watch last week's show. Just because the content's helpful for Google doesn't mean it's necessarily helpful for you. But there's another update coming. Oh, Google, so many gifts. They just keep on coming, don't they? Yeah, this one's around ads, and it's confusing a lot, and it's confusing me. I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it yet, but I think they will, because it's going to get a little bit more... It's just weird. Let me walk you through it. An email was sent by Google to a bunch of advertisers last night. We haven't worked out what the, what are the commonalities between the clients that got these ads or these emails? StuartMedia.com.au got one. And basically what they're saying is that Google is updating its destination requirements. So we've talked about those years ago. And basically they're around making sure that if Google is sending someone to a site via one of their ads, they want to make sure that it's not a dodgy site and it's going to be a good experience for the user. And they've always talked about these things, and you would always get a lower quality score if you were doing things that were less than great for the user. Things that were specifically designed to entrap the user, like spyware or malware or those sorts of sites, they were immediately banned. However, this policy change to the destination requirements is talking about conforming to the Coalition for Better Ads experience, and you've got to comply with that by October. Now, in these emails that they've sent out to advertisers, right at the bottom here you can see it says, our records show that this policy change may affect your account. Okay, that's scary. And please remove any disallowed ad experiences before October 22. Well, none of these sites have ads running on them, you know, like AdSense or ads for anybody else. And they don't, they're all e-commerce sites, right, except for Stuart Media. So what Google must be talking about with these bad ad experiences is actually something else. So not ads themselves. So it says here, you can go and have a look at the ad experience report, which Google has on your site, and it already has that on your site. And you can go and have a look at that to see if there are any problems. But the destination requirements are also linked in the ad, and you go and see all those. And so we went through and had a look at a few things. We went through and had a look at, well, maybe it's 301s. Maybe a site migration has been done on a client at some point, and maybe there's an errant URL somewhere inside Google Ads that is the old URL from the old site and it's been redirected, whatever. That's not allowed, right? So we went through and we've checked a bunch of those things. We've tried to find some consistencies between these, but all we've come up with and what it's come down to is pop-ups. Because Google had a mobile pop-up penalty, it said, years ago. I was even on Sky News talking about it, I think, for that one. And it was a fizzer, a complete fizzer as a penalty, that is. When they brought it out, heaps of sites were still doing pop-ups. Now, you've probably got your own opinion on pop-ups. Pop-ups are great for some sites, and personally, I don't like them. I don't know anyone who says, oh, goody, a pop-up. However, for businesses, they tend to work. I guess it's the equivalent of somebody at the front store handing you say a 10% discount voucher for your first order when you come in. Just hand over your phone number, please. Same sort of thing, I guess. So it can work, but from what we're reading right now, it looks like this is going to be something that will affect advertisers. And from the Google simple wording of their email that they're complying with the Coalition for Better Ads. And the Coalition for Better Ads did tweet out on August the 16th that Google has adopted its Better Ads standards to improve in-app experiences, right? And that was to do with apps, not websites. This is to do with websites. And when we go and have a look at the ad experience and what they're saying is probably not a great experience. So go and have a look at them yourselves. You can see here there's a number of things that they will flag around pop-ups on sites. So when we go and have a look at this ad experience report, which is linked in this email that's gone out to everyone, it has nothing on any of our clients. Like it says it's done a review, but if you go and have a look at the ad experience report, and it will say, we haven't even reviewed these sites, and there's no errors, there's no problems, we can't see anything. Maybe just fix stuff up preemptively just in case there is. And you go and have a look at this report. It's not helpful, and it's certainly not reporting any errors on any of our client sites, and this is the tool that Google's telling you to use to go and check. So Google is saying, on the one hand, in the email that your site specifically is probably going to be affected by this change, and yet when we go and have a look at these reports that they've sent us, they're not. And all we can see with some of these sites is that they do have pop-ups. So our thinking currently is possibly come October, Google might be adding some sort of downgrade for advertisers that have pop-ups on their site. If you have got one of these emails, please let us know and let us know what you think. Let us know if you've got pop-ups. And if you think it's for something else, if you can try to work out what Google's trying to tell advertisers here, then please share with our community. And please, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I love hearing from you. And if you've got any ideas what the hell this is about, let us know. Thanks very much. Bye.